All right, guys, same concept. Silent cell phones. State your media affiliation before you ask a question. This is Janetta Hayes Perry in Texas Southern, Breasia McGarath, and we also have Joyce Kennerson to her left. Coach, you can open it up with a statement and we'll take questions.
I almost made a sound. I'm really excited about today after missing last conference tournament last year. So it's a little more emotional for me than anything because I'm so happy for our seniors getting the opportunity to come back. Here, Tony Cheadles, Kiana Vines, Brianna Sidney, who's been here 4 years. Last time she was here, we lost in a championship game. So coming in today was really big for us to get off on the right start, and I think our freshmen did a pretty good job today getting us going.
Questions? Generally with the junior college sports report, Coach, talk about the second quarter when you all defensively got after J-State and only gave up 6 points. That was motivation.
That was a great quarter for us. We gave up some baskets early in transition in the first quarter, and we put them on the free throw line. I think they had 4 points, 5 points from the free throw line of their 14. So going into the second quarter, we talked about getting stops. We talk all the time about empties, you know, shooting empties and making sure we're getting 3 stops in a row. And I just thought down the stretch in the second half, we did a good job of taking care of the ball and getting the stops we needed to have some separation. But we came back out in the third and we started giving it up again. We got to guard the ball better tomorrow. I thought Bridget Robinson did a very, very good job going down the lane on us, going downhill, and we didn't guard it well.
Coach Rob J with JSU TV. Just talk about, you know, what was the mindset of the team going into this tournament, and like you said, knowing that you missed it last year.
Well, for these ladies, oh, okay. I was like, they don't have an understanding of it. But for me, it was just giving our seniors another chance. You know, another chance to show that they're not what everybody saw. And I think they did that all year long. They definitely had some class and great character. But give Kiana Vines or Brianna Sidney a chance, an opportunity to play for a championship. We talk about windows of opportunity all the time in our locker room. Just give them a window of opportunity. So I understand the importance of them getting that chance, and I try not to put too much pressure on them or say anything about it as much to them because they don't get it yet. And they probably never will, and hopefully they never have to experience anything like that. But I thought these ladies did a good job year in, game in, game out, practice in, practice out, putting us in this situation today and being ready. Vines gets in foul trouble, coming in and actually be ready to contribute.
Judy with the junior, the college sports support. George, just talk about being able to, what you do, doing what you do, especially out front as a guard and all the challenges that comes with it, especially in this tournament.
Well, it's nothing that I do, just stay poised, keep my team in character, and run our offense.
You play defense.
And then do the defense.
Got you, coach. This is what I deal with.
Coach, have you had a guard to make a debut such as Joyce in the tournament as a freshman?
I have not had a post. Alexis Johnson. She had a great year 2 years ago, but Joyce made her presence today for the kid who didn't get freshman of the year, for the kid who didn't make a team. She showed up today and played well. And I want her to play with a chip on her shoulder. I want her to play like that and understand why she has to be consistent day in and day out so other people will know, sports information directors, coaches, ourselves. It's not about the accolades, but this kid led a team to 14-4 as a freshman with 3 players out from the last year team. Starting point guard, you got Johnson gone, Ferguson gone, Jasmine Parker gone, and she was able to get us to a championship game and actually to clinch it and get a piece of it. So I see the other side, and I thought she did a very, very good job. But more so, not just Joyce, no one knows what Breasia does behind the scenes. The dirty work, the rebounds, the just getting a stop, not being afraid to go up against 6'5", 260 Vines every day. So when I see her do good things and I see her excel, I'm excited for her because her future is really bright. So I chose these 2 because they're the future of our program. They're what you're going to see for the next, after this year, 3 more years.
Talk about that. Coach is missing, every day you got to go to, you get to the biggest person on the floor.
I don't really think of her size and her height. I think about how I'm gonna have to play against somebody that size, like in a game, and I try to work and maneuver myself around to get in good position to play. So I know I can score, because if I can do it against Kiana, I know I can do it in the game. So I think it's a good opportunity for me to play like that.
Any more questions? Thanks, lady.
Yeah, nervous for nothing.
I can talk.
I got straight Atlanta and Port Arthur up here, and I think,